Every night, the poorest boy in school uploaded videos that nobody watched. Until one morning, his life changed forever. Cloud with rain emoji. Beginning in a busy city full of lights and noise, there lived a 16-year-old boy named Kai. Kai was poor. He lived with his sick mother in a tiny apartment above an old noodle shop. Every morning before school, Kai delivered newspapers. Every evening after school, he washed dirty dishes downstairs to help pay rent. At school, students laughed at him. They laughed at his old shoes, his cheap phone, his worn-out backpack. One boy even whispered, "Why does he always look so tired?" But nobody knew Kai had a secret dream. Every night after his mother fell asleep, Kai opened his old laptop and created emotional anime videos. Stories about lonely people, quiet children, dreams, sadness, hope. He spent hours editing alone in the dark. Then he uploaded them online. But every morning, the result was always the same. 3 views. 7 views. Sometimes 0. Still, Kai never stopped because every night, his mother smiled weakly and said, "One day, people will hear your voice." Crescent moon emoji. The special video one snowy night, Kai created his most emotional story ever. It was called, "The Boy Nobody Noticed." The story was about a lonely student who sat alone while the world ignored him. While editing the final scene, Kai's eyes became emotional. Because deep inside, the story was about himself. He looked at the upload button nervously. What if nobody watches again? For a long moment, he hesitated. Then he looked at his sleeping mother beside the heater, and quietly pressed, upload. Sun emoji. The next morning, the next day at school felt strange. Students were whispering loudly. Everyone stared at their phones. Some girls were crying. Even teachers looked emotional. Kai became confused. Suddenly, one student pointed at him and shouted, "Wait! He's the creator." The entire classroom turned silent. Kai slowly pulled out his broken phone. Then his heart nearly stopped. Views, 100K, 500K, 1 million, overnight. Comments flooded endlessly, "This story changed me. I cried so hard. Whoever made this is a genius." Kai's hands trembled. Tears filled his eyes. For the first time in his life, people finally noticed him. Kai ran home as fast as possible. He wanted to tell his mother everything. He opened the apartment door smiling. But the room was silent. Too silent. His mother lay peacefully beside the heater. She had passed away quietly during the night. Kai froze completely. The phone slipped from his hand. Beside her bed was a small handwritten note. With shaking hands, Kai opened it. It said, "If you are reading this, then your dream finally came true." Tears rolled down Kai's face. The letter continued, "I was never afraid of dying. I was only afraid the world would never see how special you are." Outside the window, snow began falling softly. Months later, Kai became one of the most loved storytellers online. Millions waited for every upload. But at the end of every single video, Kai always wrote, "For Mom," red heart emoji, and somewhere above the snowy clouds. He hoped she was still watching. Never give up on your dream. Quiet people also have powerful voices. Success sometimes comes after pain. The people who believe in us matter most.